Hi everybody, just making this video tutorial to give you some pointers on the in-class assignment since we'll not be able to meet in person tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is first go over what the Boston Globe assignment is, and then we'll take a look at how to access the Boston Globe through the library website, and then we'll look at what the expectation is for this in-class and partially out-of-class assignment. So the first thing I'd like to show you is actually how to access the Boston Globe on the LaSalle website. So what you do is you just go to the main screen for LaSalle, and the way I like to access this is just go Offices and Services, then I click the B, and I go to Brennan Library. Once you're on the Brennan Library site, what you can do is you click here on Research Tools. Under Research Tools, what you'll see is Articles and eBook Databases. Now this is where you can access a variety of different databases that you may need for your classes. For the classes I teach, I use this quite often starting in the first year of college. So some of you may have already seen it if you're in my department. Others, you may be introduced to these different databases and journal articles in your sophomore year or beyond. What you'll do here is we're using the Boston Globe for this assignment. So you'd go into the B's, and you can see here we have Boston Globe, and you click that. What happens is this will redirect you to the Boston Globe site where you can search through all of the Boston Globe articles that have ever been written. One of the things that may pop up is you might have to enter in what it asks for as a library card number. If you look at the back of your student ID, I can actually show you mine. What it is right above this barcode, you can have a number, and that's what you can enter in, and it should automatically allow you to access that Boston Globe site. So what you can do is once you get into this page, you could search almost anything. So, I mean, our class is about well-being. So we could go well-being, and we could add in financial, and we could even add in college. And what will pop up is different articles that have those keywords. So for this assignment in particular, you don't need to access an original article. What I've done is I've actually posted 4 different articles for you to choose from. But I did want you to see the background of how to access the Boston Globe. And this is all free to use. So if you enjoy reading the newspaper, this is a great way to see what is going on in the world. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Moodle, and we're going to look at the assignment that you'll be completing. So the first thing is the assignment instructions. So we have the FYS Boston Globe Common Assignment and Directions for students. All first-year students at LaSalle College will be completing this assignment. You all may not have the same articles that you'll be writing about, but everybody will complete this assignment. So if you go ahead and click on that, what you'll see is the outline for what you'll be writing about. For the assignment, you're going to read one of the articles I've posted. You'll then give me and I have the rubric right here, a brief summary of the article, just very brief summary. You'll describe how the article connects to 2 knowledge perspectives. So as you remember from the class, we have the 4 knowledge perspectives: aesthetics and creativity, scientific inquiry and problem solving, global and historical perspectives, and then individuals and society. I encourage you to use this rubric to reference what all of those mean as you approach your writing. After you connect the article to 2 of those knowledge perspectives, your final paragraph of your essay should actually connect the 2 knowledge perspectives together. So for instance, if you're looking at individuals and society and aesthetics and creativity, how do they relate to one another? Make sure that you are checking for appropriate grammar and punctuation, and that your paper flows from one topic to the next, and that you're using college level vocabulary. So this is a polished essay. This shouldn't be, a first draft where we're looking at a final draft quality paper. Make sure you're using Times New Roman font, size 12 double space. And the paper needs to be uploaded to both links, and I'll show you that in a second. Sorry, this is my dog uh, in the background drinking some water. So if you heard some slopping, that's what that is. So when you actually upload your paper, you're going to be uploading to 2 different areas on Moodle. So if you go back to Moodle, here are your 4 optional articles. And then you need to upload the assignments to both these links. This first link is just a normal Moodle upload page. And mine looks a little bit different than yours, but you're just going to upload that as you would any assignment. The second is going to appear a little bit different for you. So what you need to do is you actually need to follow these instructions that are under the rubric that says Student Directions, how to upload an assignment for assessment purposes. And step by step, make sure you follow these instructions in order to upload it appropriately. One of the big things is make sure that your name is not on the document. What happens at the end of the semester is a bunch of instructors go through and evaluate all of the writing assignments, but they don't want to see whose writing assignment it is to make sure there's no bias in the assessment. Okay, so going back to Moodle, what you'll do is make sure you first read these articles or one of these articles. I don't mind which one you pick. Pick the one that's most interesting to you, and then complete the writing assignment. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. This assignment will be due on Thursday, and it's due on Thursday because you have an hour plus of class time to work on it, and then you can finish it up for homework. If you'd like, you can always use the Academic Achievement Center for additional support, and you can schedule a time through, if you go to My LaSalle, you can go down and under Make an Appointment, you can schedule a time with the AAC, and they can look at your writing and make sure that everything is polished and looks good. All right. If you have any questions, again, email me, and I hope you all have a fantastic class. Thanks.